When I was mayor, I was asked to investigate this old murder case and just got drawn into the families' sacrifices that they made over the years, and the fact that her and Stanley were here that night, that they were murdered. We have eyewitnesses, that one in particular that sat right next to Mary Jane the night that the murders happened, just a couple hours before she was slain. I asked him if he'd ever come to the old Stenhouse back in the day, and he said, I was here the night the Reed girl got killed. Shortly after I was elected in 1999, I was approached by a young waitress here in town, and she was very upset with what she had heard, and she said, Mayor Mike, you really need to take a look at this. True to the fact, little did I know at the time that my next step that I took in this matter, and this waitress's request, that it would definitely change the next 20 years of my life. The pursuit was long and arduous, and more of a saga than an investigation. And every time I would take 10 steps forward, a door would slam in my face, and I would have to take 5 steps backward. Yeah, there was a great sense of relief. The minute the backhoe hit the ground out there at the cemetery that day, that it was actually taking place, and a great deal of kind of bewilderment and a mixture of excitement, because nobody knew what we were going to find for sure, but we did know that the questions that we had about the condition in her body would be answered that day. So a tremendous amount of I used to use the word excitement and fulfillment that was going to be the end, that our answers would all come on that day. Even though her body had been, exhumed from the ground, but the greatest height of anticipation was when it was brought into the examining room and they unzipped the body bag that it was in, and I could immediately see that the head in the body bag was much smaller than the body in the body bag, and I knew that it wasn't Mary Jane's instantly. After it was all done and said with all the anthropologists, there was still some doubt, shadow of doubt, and we questioned and wondered, are they right? Are they 100% right or not? So I forwarded everything to the head anthropologist at the FBI in Quantico. He examined everything and said, don't bother doing any DNA tests on this. It is what it is, and that's not her head.